Welcome to Tuesday, March the 19th, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who feel stuck in a 9 to 5 job to be able to get out of that grind and be able to share their knowledge and experience to help other people move forward in their life and get paid doing it. It's something I love doing. I've been doing for the last 5 years, helped hundreds of people to build online businesses, and of course, got my own online business as well. So I was working with one of my students today, one of my high profile clients, quite well known out there in the online space. And I was helping her put together her campaign for a launch of a new program that she's going to be launching in 5 weeks' time. So we put together what I work with my students on, what I call a 30-day pre-launch runway plan. And it's about, that 30 days that is crucial to get right when you're launching a new product online. So we were talking about how it was all going to happen, and I was bringing into the discussion this concept called Begin with the End in Mind. If you haven't read the book already, go and get the book. It's fantastic. Back in 1989, a person called Stephen Coey wrote one of my favorite books, which is called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, around the late 80s, shows my age. And it was one of those books that really just kind of made me, at a really young age, really understand how important having the right habits in place are if you want to build and you want to be effective as a leader, as a business person, in life generally. But the second habit is called Begin with the End in Mind. Begin with the end in mind. That's the second habit. And it's something I use a lot. So in the context of the call today, begin with the end in mind, because this is crucial, not just for this, my students' campaign, but for pretty much everything we do online. And a lot of people miss this out. They really do. So begin with the end in mind is, and I'll take her example. So she's going to launch a new program, and she's going to do it through a webinar masterclass, the call today. So that's going to be her modality, and she's got a 30-day runway into launching it through the webinar. But the offer is going to be for a high-ticket offer. But it doesn't matter for explaining beginning with the end in mind. It could be high tier, it could be mid-tier, it could be a $9 ebook. Whatever it is, you need to begin with the end in mind. And I see so many people missing out on this. They go and create something, meaning they go and create a course, and they don't actually begin with the end in mind. And the end in mind is always going to be, well, what's the offer? What is it you're actually going to be offering? And that's the important piece. And working back from that, you have a series of steps that take you, if you re-engineer them backwards, to what it is you're going to create, not the other way around. Don't create something and then have an offer. That's what most people do. They create something and then they put together an offer. And it just blows me away. It really does. Always begin with the offer first. What is it you're going to offer? What is it that the customer is going to get a result in? What is the transformation they're going to get? What is the big ahas they're going to get? How's that going to feel for them? People are looking for an outcome. I talk about this a lot in either their health, their wealth, or their relationships. What is it that you're going to be delivering from them? What are you going to be offering? The step before that in the online space is going to be a sales page. What are you going to be putting on the sales page in terms of the copy that's going to help people understand what it is they're going to get, what's the benefit to them, what's the outcome they're going to get, what's the transformation they're going to get, how are they going to feel, all of that psychology as well as the practical things we need to put in it. If you get that right, then go back and create the product, not the other way around. So whether you're creating a high ticket offer, a course, a program, or you're creating a mid-tier course, membership program, whatever it might be, or a low ticket program, an ebook, whatever it might be you're wanting to create. I know this desire to create. But I fell foul of this in the first year. I created 3 products, 3 online courses. They're still my best online courses, but nobody bought them. Nobody bought them because I went off and created the course. I went and created the 3 courses, and I never really understood what it is I was going to offer. Sad lesson to have learned, but I'm glad I learned it in my first year and I didn't continue to do it. That's why a lot of people, when they launch courses and programs and they get frustrated because they don't sell them, it's not because of the program itself. It's because of how they structured it, in terms of they didn't begin with the end in mind. And I just would love you to take that message on board. And if you're thinking about launching a program or a course, make sure to begin with the end in mind. Begin with, what is the outcome? What's the transformation? What is it you're going to be offering somebody? The course happens to be the mechanics of getting there, but people want that outcome. They want that transformation. They want that result. And you need to be very clear about how you articulate that at the beginning of the journey. And then being able to document it clearly in good copy and messaging on your sales page. And if you're like me, in a sales video as well. People really relate to video, but at the very least doing a sales page, making sure that it got that copy in there. Then once you've got those 2 things, the offer and the sales page, then go back and start creating the course and program. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today, because I see people start the other way and they create, and they never think about what it is they're going to offer until the night before, when they got to go and launch it and they got to think about, what kind of an offer am I going to put together? Please get the offer sorted and preferably tested and validated by your ideal audience, and then work on the sales page and the copy and the message, the sales messaging, and then work back on your marketing campaign, like I do, the 30-day campaign, and then create your course and program back then at the beginning. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today, wherever you are in the world. Have a great day. Again, if you're on LinkedIn, please get your profile optimized. I can't overemphasize it. Every day, new people want to connect with me. First thing I'm always going to do, if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, the first thing I'm always going to do is check your profile. And if it's not optimized and you're not active on LinkedIn and you're not putting out content, I'm probably not going to accept your connection. So make sure to get your profile optimized on LinkedIn, at least to get a connection acceptance from me, but you'll probably get that from most of my peers as well. Same thing. Make sure you optimize your LinkedIn profile. It's the starting point. I've got a free piece of content. I'll put a link below in the comments. All you need to do is download that one page. There's 11 items. All you need to do is make sure you got those 11 items on your profile. If you have, then you've got it optimized. Then I'll accept your profile or your request. And so will many other people as well. So make sure to get that in place. I'll put it in the comments below. Wherever you are on this Tuesday, the 19th of March. Wow, this year is going so fast. Have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow.